I restarted it, didn't I?
Hello there, beautiful people of the internet. We're back for another Death Battle reaction.
Yeah, hi, my name is Shimoda Brian.
And I am Mega Silver 3000. And today, as you can see from the title of the video, we will be reacting to Joker versus Giorno.
Yeah.
So, here is my knowledge on one of these characters. So, I know nothing about Giorno, but I do have my fair share of knowledge about Persona 5. I've played through Persona 5 Royal, but I never unlocked the third semester because the game never told me that I was supposed to max out my social link with the therapist. Insert instances where it actually does show that.
Or pancakes.
Well,
or gymnasts.
Yeah, in my first playthrough, I did max out Yoshizawa and Pancake Boy's social links, but I didn't know how important the therapist's social link was. So I'm currently on my second playthrough. I'm making damn sure that I get all those social links to where they should be, so that I can get the third semester unlocked. But yeah, I do have my fair share of knowledge about Joker, man. I've also played Persona 5 Strikers. It's ass.
I mean, it has a good story, but doesn't save the gameplay.
Yeah, I think Shimoda and I are pretty much in agreement that Persona 5 Strikers, as a story, it's a good continuation of Persona 5. But in terms of the gameplay, it just tries to mash up the RPG stuff with the with hack and slash, and it just doesn't work. Anyways,
exactly, yeah.
So case in point, I know that Joker is very powerful, and he's probably one of the most powerful Persona protagonists. I think you mentioned once that Joker is more powerful than Chad Narukami, right?
I would kind of say that. To put best, Joker was erased from reality, and he came back because his will.
Yeah.
That shows how powerful Joker is, and
I
want to make clear that, if I might say this now, I just need to quickly make clear, I, of course, played Persona 5 myself. I had the original version, but I never got to beat it because something happened to my PS4. So, but I did beat Royal, so that much I'll say that much. But unlike Silver, though, I actually have knowledge about JoJo, so I know who Giorno is. And I actually do want to say that while I'm not Giorno is a fine character, but I don't know, I prefer the other JoJo heroes and villain. Yeah,
and as for me with my opinion on Joker, I'd say he's up there as one of my favorite Persona protagonists, but I don't think he's quite as cool as Chad Narukami. Chad Narukami is my boy.
Yeah. But at the very least, I want to say this. But at the very least, I know this matchup, as I said to Silver before, it's a questionable stomp because no one knows who stomps who, and
by the way,
we're just about to start, so
I can't really hear. Okay, so you just muted it. Okay.
Yeah.
But so, yeah, I can see. Anyways,
you ready to go?
This battle is sponsored by Marvel Snap.
I had a feeling. Full screen?
Sure, yeah.
Joker versus Giorno.
The Phantom Thief of Hearts and JoJo's Golden Gangstar.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
Oh my god, they're fine. I see them again.
Who would win a death battle?
Oh yeah, did you like when I put them in the God of War 2 video?
Ren Amamiya wasn't prepared for this to happen. When he witnessed an innocent woman being harassed and stepped in, he had no idea her assailant was one of Japan's most prominent politicians.
Poor Ren was forced to leave town, lose friends,
that confirms it. His name is Ren, not
I know.
Akira.
To ruin your life.
But his run-ins with corrupt authority figures was only just beginning.
Oh my god, he's an excellent dancer.
And it wouldn't just be dealing with your garden variety scumbag gym teachers. Ren and his new friends found themselves in a whole new world. The Metaverse! Oh, that's scary. Yeah, that one.
Derived from the works of
Classic.
Carl Jung, this collective unconscious is like an alternate reality formed from the amalgamated thoughts and feelings of mankind. What humans believe, or even what they fear, directly shapes it.
And inside this crazy mental realm,
I love
those who have
concepts.
been
You love them?
corrupted by power and abuse the weak have become
Nah.
evil superpowers, just like how they're viewed by many of their victims in the real world. Victims like Ren and his friends, Ryuji, An, Makoto, Pancakes, and the Animal.
They may
Exactly,
have been
he's an
helpless
animal.
against crushing institutional might in the real world, but in the metaverse,
That
they
cat
had
is a
way
menace,
to fight
you know
back.
it.
Personas.
As part of the summoner's inner self, personas can become incredibly powerful spirits.
By using their personas to battle their foes in the metaverse and steal their hearts, the source of their moral corruption, Ren and company could cause such foes to repent in the real world. So the friends formed a band called the Phantom Thieves, with Ren as their leader, codenamed Joker.
And Joker's first persona was
Joker,
the awesome
baby.
Arsene.
With razor-sharp claws and the ability to curse enemies with dark energy, Arsene was an excellent persona to start with.
But Joker's a wild card. Literally, he can capture as many
Ah,
personas as he wants.
love this.
He's gotta
Oh my
catch them
God.
all, because they
Look at
each have their
how
own
many
crazy
he's got.
powers. From shooting fire, ice, and lightning, to dishing out status effects, healing, and resistances, to
Will
lobbing
of Rebellion
actual
and
nukes at
Unshaken
the
Will.
baddies.
So Joker
I
can
guess,
fight with
as you said,
manifestations
he
of deities
survived
like
through the power of
Beelzebub,
will.
Odin, and
Exactly.
Jesus Christ.
Wow, he looks way different than in the paintings I've
Yeah.
seen. Oh, hey, did you know that a persona is connected to their user's own stamina? So when a persona is
Though I will
shattered,
say,
even though it's not
this
like
guy is my
dead,
favorite Persona
it does
protagonist.
rattle
I
the
will
user pretty
admit,
badly.
Well,
Joker's
without
probably
his
more
personas,
powerful.
Joker can still
Yeah.
rely on his guns, grappling hooks, smoke bombs, etc.
Might not sound like much compared to summoning actual Satan, but in the metaverse, perception is reality. No,
I'm
really,
pretty sure
it actually
Dorkun
works
can
like
also
that.
summon
In the
Satan.
real world, Joker's gun is only a prop.
There it is, the Smash
However,
Brothers.
with Joker's reputation in the metaverse, this prop becomes a god killer. As the Phantom Thieves' reputation increased, so did their power, simply because that's how they were perceived.
Kinda like how personas are empowered by the social links Joker possesses with his friends.
Ooh.
Yes, in the world of Persona, hanging out with your buds makes you stronger. Anime! Game!
My love
At
pony.
their max, social links can bring a wildcard user back from the brink
Oh, there's
of
your
death,
friend.
instilling them with
There he
willpower
is.
greater than the rest of humanity combined.
I guess, Shatner Okami
meticulously
also
gardening
came
your
back
friends
from
like a
near death.
sociopath has its
Huh.
benefits.
Hey, Wiz, have a cold one on me.
Oh my
Thanks.
God.
Looks like our relationship meter's maxed out.
Oh, yeah. Well, guess there's no point to us hanging out anymore. Go do untested pharmaceuticals and date my teacher.
Oh. Wait, date your what?
Oh.
Over the course of his adventures leading the Phantom Thieves,
Shut
Joker's
his
bonds
teeth.
made him as powerful as the gods he commands. He can dodge Lucifer's Morning Star, which summons an energy beam that travels several light years in seconds, millions of times faster than light.
Or survive a cheeseburger that exploded big enough to eclipse a nebula.
Human
Talk
is
about
the
having
same
stomach
evil.
problems. No wonder Joker can face off against opponents that can reshape all of reality.
Like Maruki, who used the metaverse
Oh,
to
there he
rewrite
is.
all of reality to fit his
Prepare.
desires.
Or
I
Yaldabaoth,
see
who
it.
merged the real world and metaverse together.
It was in this battle with Yaldabaoth that Joker upgraded Arsene to create Satanael, the biblical angel of vengeance.
With a big-ass gun? Perceive this reality, bitch!
Its primary attack, Simple Shell, is imbued with what is known as Almighty Energy, which can bypass any defense, even that from the Omnipotent Orb, which can explicitly rewrite reality.
Yes, very good. Big-ass
Oh, yeah.
gun whiz!
And with a
This must be
shot
good.
heard around the world, Joker and his friends prove that you're never too young to change society for the better, no matter how arduous the forces against you may be.
If the man is keeping you down, just call up the Phantom Thieves to put them in their place. They'll never see it coming.
Damn it, that's good.
As far back as he could remember, Giorno Giovanna always wanted to be a gangster.
Cause damn it feels good to be a gangster. Gone are the days of leaving
Everyone
horse
loves
heads in
being a
your
yakuza,
enemy's
right?
bed, or squeezing their head in a vice till they pop. Giorno wanted to be a different kind of gangster.
A more progressive, metrosexual kind of mob boss.
A gang star.
A shy, withdrawn boy on the streets of Naples, Giorno's life changed the day he saved a wounded mobster. In return, he was rewarded with future protection from abuse and isolation. This act of reciprocal kindness convinced Giorno of the value of the mob as a social organization. if only it was commanded by the right person.
Someone like Giorno. All he had to do was take control of the Neapolitan mafia, Passione, and
Yeah, I remember when he folded his ear into his head. No joke, he actually
hey,
do that.
He's the bastard son of the insane
Anime.
vampire Deuce
I know.
himself, Dio Brando.
Who conceived Giorno while possessing the body of his arch-enemy, Jonathan Joestar. This technically makes Giorno both a Brando and a Jojo.
Hence the name, Jojo. Get it?
Well, he didn't just inherit the name, but also the Joestar bloodline's power. Giorno possesses a stand, gold experience.
Stands are invisible, intangible, punchy ghosts that protect their user and come with incredible superpowers, like stopping time, making fiction into reality, or cooking Italian food. God damn, give me that one!
And Giorno's gold experience has perhaps the greatest potential of any stand in the series. With just a touch, it can imbue inanimate objects with golden
You know, I
light.
actually do wonder
Turning
how they're
them into
exactly
any
going to
plant
deal
or
with
animal
personas
in an
and
instant
stands
and back
technically.
again. Giorno uses
Yeah.
this with maximum
I mean,
creativity, like
you kinda-
disguising a gun as a
Yeah,
banana
it-
so you
they're-
accidentally
Oh,
blow your own
For
brains
for
out.
Persona
Like,
3, it's the Dark
gorilla's
Hour.
worst
For 4,
nightmare.
it's
Giorno
the
is
TV World.
Gorilla's worst
frankly a
nightmare.
super genius when it
Metaverse.
comes to gold experience's abilities.
Like transforming bullets into flesh to heal the very wounds they made, or changing a brick into a snake that can detect body heat and find a hidden enemy, or turning his teeth into a special kind of jellyfish that filters out the toxins in the piss he was drinking. I thought I was the only one who did that.
Should the object Giorno gives life to be a part of a greater whole, like
no
turning
joke.
a tooth
Yeah, he
into
like
a fly, it
one-
will attempt to return to its original source.
Not only that, any damage Giorno's creations receive will be reflected onto the opponent.
Giorno can even imbue living things with this same energy. This supercharges the target's consciousness, causing them to outpace their physical body, and leaving them totally helpless to counterattack.
It might seem like you got 10 times faster, but you're actually experiencing time at a way slower rate while your body is stuck in the same position. Imagine a Muda to the nuts felt for 20 straight seconds. Forget about it.
Especially when you're hitting as hard as Gold Experience. According to the Jojo Veller art book written by the mangaka himself, Gold Experience has a speed rating of A, putting him in the same league as stands like Star Platinum and Silver Chariot, which are faster than light.
And although his strength stat is only a C, he can still shatter cars like glass and keep up with ace-strength stands like Sticky Fingers. Perfect for a merciless stand rush that lasts 7 pages long. Daddy Dio must be so proud.
With Gold Experience at his side, Giorno
Muda.
joined Passione and rose to challenge its reclusive leader, Diavolo.
Wait. Diavolo? You're telling me that Giorno, the son of God, battles the devil, just like Jesus, whose full biblical name is Yeshua or Joshua.
I did not-
Ben Joseph. Joshua Joseph.
Oh my god. Jesus
Moving
is
on,
JoJo
Diavolo's
confirmed.
goal was to get his hands on a stand arrow. And when a stand is pierced by a stand arrow, it evolves.
So, Joe got it first and transformed Gold Experience into the most broken thing in anime. Gold
here it is.
Experience Requiem.
This thing.
Requiem stands change the rules entirely. It's almost like they elevate your stand beyond the need for combat. Gold Experience Requiem can, in short, negate any action taken
Doesn't
against it
Requiem
and return it to a
have
state
something
of
to do
zero,
with death or
shifting
the
reality
end?
back to square
No, it's more
one.
like
Let's
it's an
say
evolved
I
version
woke
of a
up this
stand,
morning,
really.
got myself a gun, and fired it at Giorno. With Gold Experience Requiem, no matter how accurate I am, the shot will always miss because I never fired my gun.
That is return to zero. And also
Yep.
a horrific example of gun safety. This applies to any attack made
Oh, you
against
don't know
Requiem,
gun
including
safety
from
until you
Diavolo's
watch
stand
John
in
Tron's
Crimson,
video.
which can infamously skip time, erasing
Yeah.
the universe for 10
Yeah,
seconds.
gun safety.
And Requiem negated
I
that.
forgot. Like,
It
didn't John
time
Tom
being
stab some
erased.
guy?
Well, time was already erased, which meant there was no time to unerase the erased time, and
There.
That's right,
Damn
Boomstick.
it. I love
Requiem's
it.
ability acts
Ah,
independently of
don't you
time
love-
itself.
don't you love when you
Sound
get
crazy?
stop
well,
working?
Requiem can counter the stand made in heaven,
Oh, yeah,
which
now
can accelerate
I
time
remember
across the
now.
whole
Yeah,
universe
that
into
John Tron
infinity.
did,
so that kind
that
of range of
was-
Requiem's ability is actually consistent.
Yeah.
it also reduces your willpower to zero, so you can't even fight back.
Even your death can be returned to zero. After pummeling Diavolo into pulp, Requiem prevented him from dying, forcing him to relive the experience of being killed over and over in a series of never-ending alternate universes. for eternity.
Just when you thought you were out, Requiem pulls you back in. The second you hear that piano start
God, how many
playing,
gangsters
run.
And so Giorno took
see so
control
far
of
away?
Passione and turned it into the
I
peacekeeping
want
social
I
organization
need to
he
keep
always
count of how
dreamed
many
about.
gangster
With
jokes
its
we got.
streets free of drugs, Italy's youth could rest easy. Their hopes and dreams could be carried into the future on a golden wind. Vento Oreo! Wiz, you gotta play that mobile game with all the
Alright, so should we
superheroes and
just
the
mute this
cool
for a bit and then
What are
we'll...
you talking about?
Let's just mute this for a bit. Like,
Yeah.
do you honestly believe... gonna ask, do you honestly believe Joker has the chance or not? Because honestly, like I said, I don't know if Joker
Yeah.
may win this.
Me neither. I
Like,
feel like
I want to believe it, but like... God damn it,
I-
is Requiem making me think otherwise.
yeah, I'm more betting on Giorno winning it. It's kind of a 50-50 fight, to be honest.
Exactly, but it feels clearer, which... But Giorno makes it feel clearer, but... Honestly, I don't know. I kind of like... I don't know, I like Joker more, so look, I think Giorno may
Yeah,
win,
but I feel like with
betting
most
on-
death battles I
I'm
watch,
sticking my
the
bet.
yeah, I feel like with most death battles I watch, the characters I like more end up losing.
I'm gonna make this bet. I'm betting Joker is gonna win this. That's my bet.
All right. I'm gonna bet.
All right, the combatants are set. We've run the data through all possibilities.
Fuck it,
It's
I'm betting on
time
Joker.
for a death battle!
Alright. Let's see what we got.
Gold experience.
Are set! Giorno Giovanna, your heart is twisted.
It is ours to take. Shoki Phantasm. My dreams are yours to take.
Persona!
He'll never see it coming. Checkmate.
Okay, here's my thing. I want Joker to win, but I'm more sure that Giorno is gonna win.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Alice!
Impossible. A second stand. You never took the time to understand my gold experience. All objects given life by gold experience desire to return home. His persona creates life. I've got to nullify that.
Jack Frost! Ice Age!
Oh boy, here we go.
Jack
Oh
Frost!
god, the animation changed!
This Shoko Phantasma is justice. This is Requiem.
Like a 7-page Muda Muda.
The animation's changing from pixel art to anime!
Joker?
Won't allow it! Joker!
Keep fighting! You can do it! Snap
you
out of
die
it!
now,
Joker!
Joker's gonna kill you again myself.
Satania!
Thou art I.
Maybe you didn't hear me before. Checkmate.
Check. Bitch.
Da 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 da.
KO!
I am very happy
Giorno
that
never
Joker
had the
won.
makings of a
I am
varsity
too.
death battle winner.
This was an absolutely
It was-
fascinating matchup.
I
and
was
far from an
honestly
easy call.
Joker versus base
49%
gold
sure
experience
Joker
wasn't
would win.
close though.
Sure, Giorno powers through Joker
So,
for a loop, but
I
Joker
guess my
and his
scale was a
personas were
little
millions
more
of times
in-
faster and could
in,
take
uh,
on universe busters.
Giorno.
And there was no doubt Joker could see Giorno's
Giorno's
stand,
favor.
considering he could spot
Yeah.
similar beings
But-
like shadows.
Add in the
Yeah, I
versatility
still- I
of
still
Joker's
believe
hundreds
that
of
Joker had
personas, and Giorno
a
could
close
get
enough
quickly
chance.
overwhelmed.
But that's
And
where
I'm-
Requiem came
happy
in,
that he
and
did
the
win.
game changed.
With its ability to nullify any action taken against it, even ones that can affect entire universes, Joker's regular arsenal was rendered moot.
Remember, Requiem could act independently of time, so Joker wouldn't be able to avoid Requiem's ability. He'd have to beat it outright.
Take when the Phantom Thieves faced Maruki. The group couldn't resist the reality warping effects of his powers. He even had an ability that nullified actions against him, similar to Gold Experience Requiem.
But Joker still had an ace up his sleeve. While Requiem can reduce your willpower to 0, Joker's social links were able to recharge him.
And finally, we have Joker's almighty attacks, which could bypass reality warping defenses like the Omnipotent Orb. The perfect counter for Requiem.
And this is actually backed up in JoJo. While Requiem only has one appearance in the manga, it did show up in the game Eyes of Heaven.
There, it faced off against the World Over Heaven, which can overwrite reality to overpower any attack, including Requiem's return to 0. That meant an almighty attack that can bypass reality warping would have the same effect, giving Joker the option he needed to land a killing blow against Requiem's perfect defense.
Dio is such a dick, he literally ruined his own son's death battle.
Giorno was brilliant, but Joker had the versatility, experience, and almighty power for the final blow.
Giorno missed his golden opportunity and had a shell of a time. Hey, Wiz, hear what I said? I said Giorno missed his golden opportunity and he had a shell of a time.
The winner is Joker.
Next time on
Alright.
Death Battle.
Oh,
Ooh.
so we're in the hand-drawn episode next. Again,
Nice.
complete hand-drawn episode.
Subscribe and join as a member to see more Death Battle. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, so,
Looking forward to this one.
yep,
When is Kratos versus Ashura coming out again?
next year.
But when next year? Do you know?
That's the thing, I don't know when. It's
I
hard to say
see.
when. Maybe the first 2 months, though.
Hmm.
That's my
But-
best guess.
Yeah. But yeah, that was a pretty good episode.
I honestly have to say, I was almost doubting that Joker was going to lose, but, you know, like I said, I had faith in him.
Yeah, I mean, I still had faith as well, but again,
I mean,
I
it is
believe
because
the
of
odds
Gold
were-
Experience Requiem, right?
yeah, for me, the odds were 49 to 51.
I see.
So I still think even if it was less of a chance, Joker was in my odds was still had a very good chance against Giorno.
Yeah, I guess that's the way to say it. And honestly, like I mean, I know at the very least because you know, like I said, how basically no one know who wins.
Mm-hmm.
That it kind of also meant I do wonder like how far will Twitter be going on today?
Yep, I can
Because
only
I mean, this
I
matchup
can
is
only-
like Goku versus Superman, if that makes sense.
yeah.
Basically, like
And after seeing all the all the salty Dragon Ball fans after Omni-Man versus Bardock,
yeah,
I can probably only assume there will be a few not so happy JoJo fans that Giorno lost this one.
look, I hope they take it in stride, but at the very least, I at least consider this a win because
Yeah.
what can I say? I mean, I get to finally see Giorno Giovanna's ultimate quote stand finally get no fuck you.
Yeah.
I'm at least happy with that. But going back to what I want to say, in terms I would say I think both analyses are pretty good, and I was a bit surprised with a bit of the 3D because I mean I know it was a sprite-based fight, but like I didn't think there would be a small bit of 3D in like Joker's model, you know? You know, like that part when Joker was down for the count.
Yeah.
But otherwise, yeah, I would say a pretty good episode. I don't know what to think about right now. I'll have to give a bit of time to think about it, but
yeah, pretty good.
yeah, I have to ask actually one more question. What do you think of Joker and Joker's VA? Like,
He was
VA
pretty good. I presume that was not Xander Mobus, right?
no, it wasn't Sander.
Xander Mobus.
Yeah, I know. I said Sander, so that's why I went with the first part instead of saying the last part because I think I might mess up his last name.
Yeah, I think it's pronounced Xander Mobus.
Right.
If by any chance he's watching this, I apologize if I'm mispronouncing your name.
Yeah. But yes, I would have to say Joker's VA was pretty good here, and I guess the same with Giorno's one. Definitely sounds a bit, I would say definitely compared to the anime, Giorno's one sounds a bit more Italian, really, compared to how he does sound in the anime.
Okay, see.
And I guess I would, and I have to try and, I want to go and listen to, I want to see if I can find the track right now, actually.
But
So
yeah,
anything-
I'd say the analysis was pretty good on Joker. I presume the analysis was good on or accurate on Giorno. It was interesting though, and I guess interesting to see two reality warpers. I guess
Yeah,
two,
I mean,
two beings
that's-
who can just defy the laws of reality, just say no, fuck you to each other.
Yeah, like Giorno's was a literal fuck you. Was literally just saying you never did that, and Joker was like, nah, I actually did do it.
Yeah, I guess he has an Uno reverse card.
Exactly, that is the best kind of Uno reverse card.
Yeah, the best. A good Joker always has a trump card, I guess.
I had to say, I can't remember. I remember Joker saying that back in Persona 5, or was that in his DC appearance? Don't know which one it was. Can you tell me what it was?
I don't know.
I don't know how many riddles I met with that joke.
Riddle me this, Batman. Why have you got a guy here with you called Joker?
Because, Joker. The joke's up.
I'm the Riddler, baby.
I don't know what we just did there.
So,
Okay,
want to close it off?
I just want to say that I know at the very it's I don't know what I'll just I want to say at the very least this much. I'm at least excited to see how exactly we're gonna see now with this with Eggman versus Bowser, because like I said, this will be purely hand drawn next time.
Will it be releasing in November or December?
November. It's 3 weeks away. 3 weeks. So
I see.
We'll see how that one goes.
Mm-hmm.
Though I don't know what I find odder, the fact that the episode like kind of came out like 5 p.m. whereas the last episode came out like 6 p.m. right? It was 6 p.m. the last time.
Maybe they wanted to get this one out a bit earlier, but that
Probably.
would mean it would be 11 o'clock in the morning in the U.S., right?
I mean that depends because there are different parts of the United States of America that has different times.
Yeah, true.
At the very least, I have a feeling. Honestly, though, I just want to say this though. The God damn it, the confidant joke, the confidant rank joke was just perfect. It was just perfect. Like,
Yeah.
that is exactly what happens when you play Persona. You just like you finish it up for a bit, and then see you at the end of the game. That's exactly what happens, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's funny how they like did the character portraits like they literally got the character portraits in the bag, and they just did it in the
know.
Persona 5 style.
I actually wonder, like, I actually hope Retro or X saw this. Like, I have a feeling maybe not X, but I hope Retro saw this because I want to see what his reaction was or what he thought of it.
Yeah.
So anything else, or do you want to close off this reaction?
Thank you for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe. And this episode was a satisfactory one.
Yep.
Good job.
Honestly, want to say I think this was a great episode and great job, Luis. You did a great job with this animation.
Yeah. Good job, Death Battle.
All right, and of course, never take a banana. If you're a gorilla, never take a banana because you don't know when Giorno Giovanna is going to turn that banana into a gun.
And if you're a Persona character and you find yourself on a deserted island, don't go fighting a bear.
Yeah. Okay.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.